entertaining? You're welcome. All right, guys, before we get started in today's lesson, there's a shout out from Abby to Eliana. Abby says, thanks for being there for me. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about multiplying fractions.
All right, boys and girls, I know you're saying, oh, fractions, I hate them. I know. But we like multiplying fractions because multiplying fractions is actually very easy. The first thing you do when you multiply fractions is you have to make sure that you actually have two fractions. So you can see right here, I have a fraction, but then I have a whole number. So that is not two fractions, that's one fraction. So I'm going to turn that fraction or that whole number into a fraction by putting a 1 under it. All I'm going to do, super simple, put a 1 under it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply tops and I'm going to multiply bottoms. Tops and bottoms. 1 times 2, we're multiplying, not adding. 3 times 1, again, multiplying. So 2/3 is the answer to that problem. I don't need to make common denominators. I don't need to change these numbers around except for putting a 1 underneath it. That's it. You multiply tops, you multiply bottoms, you get your answer. Next one, this is two fractions, so I don't need to put ones under anything. I need to make sure that I multiply, not add, multiply tops and multiply bottoms. 5 times 1, 6 times 2. That's it. Next one. All right, this one, there's a little bit more work, I'm not going to lie. First, I only have one fraction, but to multiply fractions, I need 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a 1 under it. Now I'm going to multiply tops and bottoms. Tops, bottoms, or numerators and denominators. 5 times, not plus, 5 times 1. 1 times 3. Now that may look familiar. Remember, we talked about this when we talked about having improper fractions, that we don't leave them improper. So I ask myself, or I do the math. So if I was doing the math, it would be this. How many 3's can go into 5? 1. 1 times 3. Subtract 2. That's the fraction part. Or how many 3's are in 5? 1. But 5 minus 3 leaves 2 left over. Same denominator. Okay, see how the denominator stayed the same? So I have an improper fraction, which technically is correct, but the more correct way is to rewrite it as a mixed number. All right, super simple, right? Tops, bottoms, ta-da, that's it. Today's work is going to be on page 69.